Hello everybody, Realtor Fonz here with your January 2021 market update for home buyers. Now, if you have a home that you need to sell before you buy your next home, you're going to want to check out the video I made for home sellers, a market report for home sellers. Good news is the market's really strong. If you have a home you need to sell, you'll get a premium price for it. So if you want to see that video, there should be a link down below to that video along with some more information on selling a house. Okay, so what does it look like in the market right now, January 2021, if you are looking to purchase a home? Right now, things don't look really good. It depends on where you're looking at, the area, the city, school districts. Some places are worse than others, but I'll tell you a little bit from my perspective on how things are going. For all homes that are priced right, that look good and in good cosmetic condition, they're only lasting at most 2 or 3 days on the market, just depending on how quickly they're able to pick an offer. But in every instance that I've seen, we're dealing with multiple offer situations, which means that you're competing against other buyers, possibly cash buyers, to win the bid on the house. And there are some desperate people out there, unfortunately. Now, not meaning to be disparaging to the people who are offering way more than market value, this is just how things go. We haven't seen anything like this in the Austin or Central Texas area in a very long time. And most people I talk to have never seen it this way, but here we are. This is what we're dealing with. And if you're looking to purchase a home, I strongly suggest that you take a good strong look at buying a new home. Now, if you haven't seen my video from December 2020, my market update video from there, link down below if you haven't seen it yet, things were not as bad. So it's kind of perplexing and surprising to me that in the course of a month, we've come to where we are now. So I'll give you a little bit of a recap. Back just about a month ago, you would still be able to go and see a house. A home would be able to be on the market for about a week. Home builders still had homes that were available and you can show up and put a contract on it. But now what I've seen in the course from the last time that I made a market video update for home buying till now is that most of the areas that are around or in Austin are completely sold out when it comes to home builders. They all have waiting lists, and they're going to something new where it's kind of like the resale market, where whenever they do release lots, you are going to be putting down an offer on the home, and you're going to be competing against other home buyers on that same piece of dirt. There's not even a house built there. It's just a piece of dirt that the builder is going to be building. Now, not all builders are doing this, but a lot of builders are doing it, and it's my forecast is that going forward, when we come into the peak season of real estate in the spring and summertime, I think more builders are going to adopt this style of thinking and way to maximize their profits when they build a house. So I don't like it. A lot of people don't, but it is a business, and builders are out there to build homes to make a profit, and you can't really fault them for trying to be capitalistic and make more money if they can. I always like to say that if you were the builder yourself, I mean, you would want to get more money, especially since that's what sellers are doing right now. When they list their home for sellers, 99.9% of the time, the seller is going to pick the offer that's the strongest and gets them the most money. So think of yourself if you were selling your house and you've put in all the time and equity and paid down the balance of the loan, made all these upgrades, you're going to want to get a premium price. I mean, that's only fair. So as a buyer, it's really important for you to understand what's going on, so that way when you do venture out there, whether it's a new or used home, you have an idea of what to expect, and kind of set your expectation for some of that frustration. And a lot of the clients that I've had I always set that expectation for them so they know what they're dealing with. And I've actually had good experiences because it better prepares them mentally on what it's going to take to purchase a home in this market now. Now, I've had some clients who protest and say, well, I'm not going to buy a house, and I totally understand. And so they're going to sit on the sidelines for the next 6 months to a year with hopes that things get better. Who knows? Maybe they do. Maybe the market crashes, prices get more affordable. But if you look at the trend of the past 10 years of home prices here in Central Texas, link down below if you want to see that data, then you see a very strong upward trend. And there are a little bit of dips here and there, but the Central Texas market here in real estate is very strong. I don't see it personally taking a huge dramatic nosedive down, but considering all the news of all the big companies coming here to the Central Texas area and setting up headquarters, this is something probably that's going to be the new normal for the next couple of years. Hopefully not, because it's going to price a lot of people out of the real estate market. But if you are committed to purchasing a home and want to come up with a solid plan for success, this is one of the things I'm doing for all my clients on the VIP home buying program that I have going on. Give me a call, 512-809-0091. I have very deep knowledge on not only the real estate market, but also financing options too, to help you come up, like I said, with a very solid plan to improve your chances of success of finding your next home. You may be moving in from out of state, you may be already living here in the area, whatever the case may be. I have systems and processes in place for all of my VIP clients, so that way they have as good of experience as possible. So right now, the market here in Central Texas is on fire, and we're only in January. We're going to be heading into the peak months here, coming in March and April, all the way to about August and September, which is the peak season for real estate. And so this is probably a preview of things to come. If you want to talk a little bit more about how the market looks, maybe you're thinking about buying and you want some specific information in certain areas, I'd be more than happy to share that market data and give you some examples of what I'm talking about. So my direct number is 512-809-0091. Let's talk about what your goals are, what your situation is. Let's set you up with a plan of success, whether or not you're deciding to buy in the next couple of months, in 6 months, or even next year. I'd love to hear from you, make that introduction, and hopefully when you're ready, that I could be the realtor to earn your business. So thank you very much for watching my video, and have a blessed day.